Hello, I'm Showbiz Pat with Fun and Moving, and today I have a great lower body workout for you, working on these big powerhouse muscles of your quads and your glutes. But before we start, I want to think a little bit about posture. When our posture is good, we have good balance in our body and our muscles can work more freely. So, feet hip width apart. Weight distributed equally between all 10 toes and your heel. I like to do this workout without shoes on because we're going on the bed in a moment, but if you want to wear shoes, that's absolutely fine. So we have this wonderful foundation and we're going to grow our lovely tall building out of here. So imagine someone's pulling a string at the top of your head, making you as tall as you possibly can be. And your shoulders are back and down, opening your chest so that you can breathe properly. And pull your belly button in towards your spine. Imagine you zipped up a tight pair of jeans. That lovely firm core will support your spine, all of your body. Beautiful. Okay, let's get warmed up, ready for our workout with a little march. Here we go. Right, we warm up, get our heart pumping so that our blood is flowing around our bodies faster, taking oxygen to our muscles so that they can work. Plus, it gets us mentally ready to work out, doesn't it? We're ready, yes. Take this to a front tap. So this is a little bit of a balance challenge. You're standing momentarily on one leg. You might want to hold on to your bed head, a chair or a wall, whatever's good for you. Back to marching. We're going to do some back steps in a minute, or some back taps, and that is also a balance challenge. So yeah, have something handy just in case you need it. Swinging these arms if you can. Get that heart pumping a little bit more. Let's tap to the back. Remember, it's here if you want it. Oops, nearly knocked Teddy over then. Marching. A little bit higher in the knees. If you can, swing your arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Right, into our workout. So this first set is 2 exercises, lunges and knee lifts. So I want you to start by taking one leg back, so you can use your bed head, use something to hold on to, a chair if you like. And the main thing is, when we step back far enough so that our knee doesn't go over our toe. So if you're here and your knee is over your toe, knees don't like that, you might need to step back a little bit further. And then we just drop with control your knee down to the ground, and then squeeze your bottom as you come up. Down with control, squeeze as you come up. So we're working here, our hip flexor, our glutes, our quads here. This is a massive exercise, and you'll find that you'll be quite out of breath by the time you've finished it, because these muscles, they need a lot of oxygen to operate, which is good. Healthy heart too. So your chest is up, you're lowering carefully, and then squeezing at the top. 2 more. Last one. Good, and bring that in. Now the leg that was back, I want you to stand on that and lift this leg up to as close to 90 degrees as you can. So if you can only go to here, that's fine, but do it with intention. Think about that muscle moving here. So we're using our quads and our hip flexors here. So you'll feel the movement here and coming up here. You can try and let go if you like, or use one finger. I've got 3 more to go. I'll try holding onto my waist here. 2 more. You see my ankle stabilizing me. Whittling around there, going, oh, yeah, okay, take her this way, take her that way. Good. Right, just some little side steps just to cool off. Bring that heart rate down a little bit. Not right down. We're all nice and warm, so we want to stay that way. That's why we're not having a sit down as a little rest. So we're just going to sidestep till the end of the music. Enjoy it. It's called having a good day. I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a good day working out with you. And of course, we've got to do all the other side now. Yay. Right, so the other leg goes back. Remember, knee behind your toes. Hold on if you want. The other knee drops with control towards the ground. And squeeze your bottom at the top. Good. As you get more tired, if you're not holding on, you might actually need to hold on. I'll just test myself here, see how I'm feeling. Oh yes, my muscles are definitely getting tired. I think I'm going to hold on. I'm going to hold on here as well. Just stabilizing myself as I come down. 2 more. Good. And bring it in. Right, here we go with the other leg. So standing on that leg that was back, let's go up and down. I'll try one finger. Good, chest is up. Think about that posture. Even though you're standing on one leg, you're nice and equal. I'm going to try and let go. I'm cheating because my elbow is touching the wall at the back. Just giving that little bit of stability. The last one. Good. And let's do side steps. Bringing that heart rate down. How do those legs feel? And those glutes, your bottom there. Working hard. Right, we're going on to the bed next. So, lower yourself down with control onto the bed. We're going to be doing some more sit to stands later. Now, don't twist your back when you get into bed. Use your legs and your arms to move you around. So next, we're going to be working our gluteus medius and minimus on the side here. So, I want you to stack your legs. I'm going to go a bit further up so you can see all of me, hopefully. Knees stacked, hips push forward and in line with your shoulders. So you've got this nice L shape here. Now there are 2 ways of doing this exercise. You can either lift that lower leg up, the upper leg up rather, with a bend in your knee, or if that feels too easy, you can extend it out. Flex your foot so your toes are pointing forwards and raise it up. Not too high. Now if you're not stabilizing yourself here, you can put your hand on your hip here and you'll feel that muscle moving. So even though this is called a gluteus medius and minimus, they're still very powerful muscles. The big one, of course, is the gluteus maximus, the one we all think of as our bottom muscles. Good. Right. Roll over to the other side. Hello, Teddy. Okay, I'll get so you can see me. We're all nicely stacked. Do you want to go this way? Let's go this way. I'm going to start like this. You can change between the two, of course. So foot pointing forwards, shoulder, hip, knees, all in one line. Right, if you're getting tired, you can always go back to the bench. I might finish off here. 2 more. Last one. Good. Right. I want you to lay flat now for the next exercise. You can stretch out, have a few seconds rest, just to the end of this music. And then we're going to put our heels up by our bottoms. Be absolutely flat on the bed, looking up to the ceiling. All right, so you might want to see what I'm doing first and then look up to the ceiling. So we're going to do some hip bridges. So you're going to take the weight on your shoulders and your heels. So gradually peel off your tailbone and then your spine as high up onto your shoulders as you can, and then come down with control. Now you might find that that's hard enough, but if you find that easy, come with me. We're going to go up, and then we're going to march 2, 3, 4, and then roll down. Right, so you do whichever one is right for you. You can either just roll up slowly and roll down, or we can have a march at the top. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Rolling up. If you're coming with me with the march, here we go. 2, 3, 4. And rolling down. Up. Let's march. Keep the weight in your shoulders and your heels when you're at the top. How you all doing? If this becomes too much at any point, just go into the rolling up and down. Up we go. March, march, march. This one's going to be the last one. So how high can you get? March, 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 march. Roll it down. Slowly, under control. And have a stretch. Lovely. Right, we're back to those side raises. So start with the side that you've finished with. So this was my side here. So you're stacking your hips again. Knees. Right, I'm going to start with my leg out. But of course, don't be afraid to do the whole thing with your knee bent. Here we go. Up. How are you doing? Do you want to go to the bent leg? Or are you going to stay with the straight leg? Make sure that foot is pointing forward. 2 more here, and then we're going to roll over and do the other side. Put your hand here, of course, if you want to. Let's roll over. Last time. Gluteus medius and minimus. Here we're coming. Stacking them. Okay. Let me get up a little bit higher. I'm slipping off the bed. I'm going to take my leg out. Here we go. Toes pointing forwards. Are you nicely stacked here? Don't roll backwards. Telling myself there. 5 more to go. I'm going to go to the bent leg. Three more. Last one. Good. Have a stretch out. Right, roll over onto your side. Let's come up carefully to sitting. Swing your legs round so we're not twisting our spines. And we're going to do some of those sit to stands, working our quads and our glutes again. Now, if you have a conveniently height bed like mine, then your feet will be flat on the floor and your knees will be over your ankles, roughly to about 90 degrees. So that's the best position to be in. If your bed is too high or too low, you might be best doing this with a chair instead, so that you get that nice foot position. Now, you can use your hands on the bed or on your knees to help you up, or not at all. But what you're doing is you're leading with your chest and your nose. You're pushing up with your quads and then squeezing your glutes at the back. And then lowering down, you can use your hands to help, but nice and under control. Up we go. And down. No plumping, very controlled. If you need to use your hands at any time, that's absolutely fine. You can use them at the side here. And down. Or on your thighs if you want to. Squeeze that bottom together. I'm going to try without. 4 more. If it makes you feel safer, you can actually put your hands behind you onto that bed. Good. Leading with your chest. 2 more. Last one. Okay, we're going to go into heel raises. So here, we're going up on our toes and then lowering down carefully. And we don't want to go out the way or in the way. Ankles and knees facing me, going up and down. And of course you can hold on if you want. The music will start again. Right onto your toes if you can. Onto all 10 toes. Good. Let's just take a few side steps before we go back into the sit to stands. Take that pole straight down a little bit. Ready to raise it. Okay, sitting down. And up we go. Squeeze and down. And up. So as you get more tired, you might find you need the bed to just push yourself off a little bit. Just give those quads a little bit of help. They have worked hard. You've got 5 more of these to do, and then you don't have to do any more until the next workout. Oh, it makes you feel good though, doesn't it? Getting your heart pumping a little bit. 3 more to go. See if I can do it without any hands. Last one, bit of assistance, yes. And stay here. 1 more set of heel raisers, and then we're done. Are you ready? Up and down. So 1 finger perhaps? Or no hands? Make sure you've got something close by just in case. 2 2 more. Last one and done. We finished the workout. Well done. Let's cool down. Just want to march. Right, nice little easy march. And let's take that actually just to a heel lift march. Yeah. Bringing that pulse rate down. Okay, good. Let's stretch. I want you to take 1 foot back, just a couple of feet length. And imagine someone's coming behind you. Tuck your pelvis under. Hope you can see that. So I'm here, and then I'm tucking. Like, oh, excuse me, coming behind. That's stretching our hip flexor down the front here. I can really feel that. We've worked that hard. Let's do the other one. So, comfortable step back. Pelvis under. Whoop, let those people past. You feeling that stretch down the front of that leg that's back? Good, let's sit. Hamstrings. No, we haven't worked our hamstrings that much, but hamstrings being lovely and flexible and long are very important to the general health of our leg. So heel on the floor, so we're going to stretch the calf muscles as well, which we were working in the heel raisers. Lift your ribs out of your waist and come forward, bending at the hips, just hinging there and feeling that stretch down the back of your leg. Keep your back straight. We're not bending over, we're nice and straight. And let's do the other one. Up and over. Oh yes, you feel it? You feel it down the back here, right up. And because you've got this toe up into your calf there. Good, let's just stretch our glutes. We've done a lot with them today. So either put one ankle over the other knee here, or if that's too difficult, just put the ankle above your other ankle down there. Lift out of your waist, bending over with a flat back. You should feel the stretch down the leg, the bottom there of the leg that's over the top. Let's go the other one. I'm going to do this way. Get a little bit more of a stretch for me. This one's right for me. Do whichever's right for you. Flat back. And let's just come to standing. Show me your posture. Yes. Equal weight. Shoulders back and down. Lovely tall spine. Tummy engaged. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And in and out. And we're done. Fantastic. Well done. That is a hard workout, but I hope you feel better for it. And your body will thank you for it. Even though tomorrow it might feel a little bit sore, but that's absolutely fine. That's your muscles getting stronger. So do come and join me again very, very soon. Maybe we could do an upper body together or a full body workout or some dancing. That would be great because I've loved working out with you and I really hope to see you again very soon. But for now, take care.